drag your feet a little bit. Because they'll give a back. I think they give a back in the front. But it's like this, maybe? I can't remember. Oh, they do it back then front?
They're doing 305s right now. Oh, are they?
I saw Sunshine go vlogs. They honestly ought to renumber like one this way, that way. Would make more sense.
It's racing. It doesn't make sense. Nothing makes sense.
Push, you're going to your pits.
The throttle link just fell off.
Pits.
Throttle linkage.
Go right behind that truck that has those 2 decals on the windows.
The transponder's not working. They said the transponder's not working.
Oh, we found it.
Already let it fall out of his pocket in the truck, I guess, and then forgot it was in there.
Oh.
That's what you went by, and then you went by, and I looked down like, what the f is he?
Let's head out of asses here, everybody. Come on. I think it's probably where you gotta stick bottom to run one of those like low times. I'm so greasy down there. Yeah, I think it's just like Thursday was or Friday was, where you just have to be like slightly above it on the, you know what I mean? Maybe I'll try 1 and 1. Kind of wiggled and then got away from it when you're in the top, and then you got over here and did one of those and had scrub. They weren't far, that's what I mean, like just, that's, I know exactly what you're saying. Yeah, like, I don't know where 1 and 2 Batavia, but like down here we'll just watch it. Like I watched the guy before it, and I was like, I wanted to almost be like, hey, don't be out here because you'll end up too far in. Like, yeah, it's weird when it's like this. It's like this deal at times is like so straightforward. You go out, you're on one way, everybody runs the same way. We just have like a dyno session kind of deal where we all run on the top, and then there's like this where it's kind of marginal. And it's like sometimes you don't even need to take the shot, you know? Like I almost wish I could have came and just said run up the top after I told the first couple guys. Yeah. I mean, for your first real lap here, and then ain't bad.
Not terrible, yeah.
We ended up 12.
13.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
I thought we ended up 12.
Donnie was the last one.
What is it,
first time?
4 then?
What's that?
Is it version 4?
Yeah.
Did it used to be 8?
The Nationals. This deal's always 4. It's 4 take 3.
Damn it, really? That's gonna be hard. Cappy's always the hardest. Cappy's always the hardest horse head race of the year.
This was like a Nationals heat race is scary, but this is scary to me. Like this, because it's so cutthroat, and it's like every good car in existence.
This too rolled up on exit. I'm just rolled like it's good everywhere but exit. As soon as I get like,
So we got
as soon as I get past apex, I'm rolled up. It's like something's not holding the left rear down on exit. Like I feel fine everywhere else.
Like literally, there's no feeling it. Like took left rear and left front and right front out of just to like settle it, but
no, I was gonna tell you, it is better.
Yeah.
It's way better than it's been. It's just still rolled up on, like I think if I wasn't rolled up on exit.
Heat number 3, heat 3 will be the 83 JR 27 H 21.
That's the best, honestly, you probably felt with the car yet.
This is like, none of this makes any sense. Like I literally feel like I need to just take another like half and a half and just do this. Are you tight? Like is it tight in when you try to like drive across, or like do you need to be
actually pretty
tighter to drive across?
No,
or?
it's just on exit. It almost feels like it's done. It feels like a rebound thing. Like I get in and then it just comes up real fast.
Usually you can run like none here, but maybe I'll just clamp it for the beat and
I
we'll
don't
just
know.
see what happens. Yeah.
I'm just, if we can get it to where I can maneuver myself to where I want to go on exit, it would be good. Because I like the way it is right now. It's nice.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes you can peel and go up there and just like pull right by a row, but if you don't time it right.
Yeah, okay.
pull the wing back, and then I just got tighter and tighter on exit, so I roll it back. And then, man, it's so weird. If you miss it by a tiny bit on the bottom, you just let her down and slide.
Yeah, like I watch it drive off, and I almost can see it do like this sometimes, and I don't even know why. It's got like 120 pounds of brake.
So close for a minute.
I think if you just going back straight to the top, you probably been. Because like that lap before the yellow, I think you looked like you were really good up there. Yeah, just like you slid across, and he was just able to turn and got the straightaway grip. I think you almost like maybe we don't even get back to it on exit, and that's why sometimes you do like this. Like maybe we're either not landing or like we're just disconnected from it. Because it never just like James is like you run the middle and it'll just settle and it'll go and just be like that.
It's not 3, huh?
Yeah.
Stuck the monitor so good on that. I just went in there. I was like gonna run the middle, and then I just hit the inside.
And stay.
It just turned right down.
Yeah.
All right, well I guess we're going down. Wish I could have started on the bottom to start.
Yeah, but putting you behind to begin with didn't help at all.
We just go right here for engine heat, or where do we go?
Yeah, they'll just push you down the back straightaway.
Okay.
And then you just make the loop. Like I don't think you have to make a lap.
Don't get it, buddy.
Yeah.
Just say, only time.
I ran these, and then I had standard cars with wedges, and then like 18, and then 19 I built basically exactly what this is, and it was good. And then 20 and 21 I just ran the 18s after I killed the 19 at the end of the 19 because they were both still pretty new. But that's what one of those is up there. We're in Monday, Tuesday here normally. This was a 360 race for a couple years. They were just 360s and non-wings for...
Yeah. And 2, right?
Yeah. Push off the bump rubber?
Yeah. It's not slow though, which is the funny part. Yeah, that was 3rd. Not bad. A couple of them went better at the very end there.
I really gotta open the... If you close the board in one, that's when I got worse. I need to just keep it out, make sure I don't close the board going into one. Because I like close it, pinch it a little, and then get more tight. When I would keep it out here, I could at least kind of drive it down. Man, this mobile is so much different than I'm used to.
I think this is just like the wheels are pretty left, so it's probably just the orange. Normally it's just very sticky.
Yeah, it's got a lot of grip. I didn't even see how you pass carts.
Good stuff.
looks
Even
like
when it cleans up.
dude, it looks like if you just follow around.
Honestly, probably just needs air in the tire. What you think?
Gets in there into the like that's what it does.
I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it didn't feel terrible. That's like the 10th time I've done this week.
I think some of them were like down deeper in 3 and 4.
Like lower?
Yeah, you either like follow that strip or follow the outer. And I think maybe
I kind of entered on it and tried to come down off it and try to make my straightaway long.
Yeah.
And maybe that just killed me.
Alright, it's hard to tell what's better than what with this, to be honest.
Does it look like it's drive tight now?
Like you look like you get left rear drivey tight.
It did have more left rear. It was left rear down more, but it wasn't too bad really.
That's just a, like, don't usually see it out of this thing. Or out of my stuff.
Think lower in that will do that?
I mean, it could. It's just gonna put the weight maybe in a different spot.
Well, I just wonder if it doesn't throw it as hard there. So
Well, definitely. I
to
don't
even the tires out.
I don't think they're like. I can
Last
tell.
night we felt like it was a little bit of him. Like the other night it was whatever. You know what I mean? Like this one I'm kind of confused on.
Never goes the way you want it to go ever.
I really, maybe we're just getting all of it out.
Oh,
All of it's out.
400s.
Is that all it was? So Carson shorts on the bolt?
Geo.
Oh. feels okay. I think it's just
Were you lucid?
a little bit, yeah.
You're gonna say this thing shrunk tremendously. You're like almost close to the stagger now. Like what'd you
Like
take?
look at it. It's,
I rolled the wing back too. This thing moves so much faster than I'm used to. Like,
Yeah.
I think I got it to about there, and then I had to roll it back forward.
yeah.
Just,
If you want, Pittman has us flip the lines around,
I know we have
and you can bang it instead of like pulling, and you maybe can get smaller inputs. But you also got to remember to do the opposite of.
You think that's enough points to put it in?
Yeah, they won't like. I think the qualifying point outweighs the.
And then Jeniden fell to like 6th in his heat.
Yeah, like Buddy ran 6th. So
Did Blake run 5th?
yeah. Like last year we were like 8th quick, but we ran 5th, and like the guys who started on the road in front of us, I think ran like a spot ahead or whatever it was, and it was like 2 of them jumped us. Like it's that little bit of increment. You think that was
Yeah, it's, the attitude's better. Maybe just needs to be tighter now. It's a little tighter.
like maybe we're happy now, we just need to get tight around
Yeah.
that happy. Like we probably both wheels could have been that way just then again.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely more happy. Yeah, it's just, I've never felt speed like this in my life. Not nothing like that.
Make you take a breath every once in a while, like have to like.
I think I'm forgetting things as we brakes really red.
I never saw them.
I lost my brakes like halfway through.
Really?
And then I had to like be off the brakes the whole time until like maybe 5 to go.
Like you got them hot.
Something like that.
Why is it always California drivers in the world with burning out the brakes? I saw him spark.
Buddy literally ran it completely out of brakes by like lap 15 on a red. It set on the red and glowed the whole red.
Really?
Yeah, I'm so hot at Lawrenceburg.
Oh, God, this is hard. Stuff I'm not used to.
I think this stuff's fun though to me. Like once you figure it out.
I started almost getting a rhythm there for a little bit.
Yeah. Once you got the wing back.
Man, this is just hard getting. Yeah, I mean, I feel all right. It's just, I don't know. I feel like it's just
keep getting yourself used to it.
Yeah. Because like I said, halfway through that race, like Han was like a whole straightaway, and then I reeled him in, and I I got slid by McCarl, and then I got lapped. I was trying not to, trying to move out of Brown's way, and just,
Your 3 and 4s look good center off a lot of the time.
Yeah, I started kind of figuring out, like I get into it, and then like California stuff, you get into it, you're kind of like up against it like this, like sideways, and this, it's like, you got to get into it, let it get into it, and then as you start to come off of it, you got to let it get back into it.
You got to steer into it, yeah.
Yeah, so it's...
Yeah, that might be something that you maybe never really had to do, that you actually have to do sometimes with this stuff. Especially like here, with this being like even more round than Knoxville is, it's like, you have to steer. It's kind of like your qualifying lap yesterday. Remember talking about
I
you
steered
coming
off,
down,
yeah.
It's like, sometimes you have to recognize where you're at, just put yourself back. Because these deals, it's like you gotta be on the bottom, you gotta have all the left rear you can in it. If you're gonna be on the top, you gotta have all the right rear you can.
See, and I almost feel like that's part of like my problem. I've spent 13 years in California, and I learned one way, and now I'm like trying to train myself, like even like there, like I'm trying to go down the front straightaway, I'm trying to angle, not turn, I'm trying to literally just let my hands go,
guide it, yeah, just
guide, and I'm trying not to skate it, trying my best not to skate it, and I could hit it a couple times, and then I don't know, like I said, I feel like I could hit it. I wasn't very good from like lap 3 to 10, and I felt like from 10 to 19 I did okay, and I lost some brakes in between there, but almost like when I lost brakes, it almost made me drive straighter because I didn't have a crutch to hit the brake.
I literally, unless I go to like Lincoln or smaller, where it's like whip around and come back, I don't even turn left or stop out ever. Like it's always in. It's either flat or in.
But now you get me, and it's like you're unwinding the hell out of it.
I think it's just what it needs. It was the same deal with Darren at Eldora. Was like fucking great with right rear moisture grip and everything, and like
just slam the left side, squish the left side down.
As soon as you start to lose it, like we just
and lean on something,
trying to get attitude in it more and more.
That was the best. I don't know if it was just the racetrack or maybe I'm driving it straighter, but I felt better. Just like I said, going into one, using the wing to just turn me instead of like, before I felt myself going like you were saying, like I'm correcting back. This time I more felt like this, and then I might be like here. Yeah. Here instead of here. I mean, maybe like in the midpoint of the, like, when I talked about going here and then kind of doing this and then trying to turn it back. But I think it's just me just not rolling the corner perfect. I think if I just rolled my corner better, you know what I mean? Like, say I went, I got it in right, I just rolled it in there nice, and then just kept it there, it was fine. Yeah. It was just, it's all about corner entry. That's the biggest thing, how you enter the corner. I think it was good for me still to run this, to get the experience.
Yeah. That's why I knew this would be. Especially, this makes like what? 1.5, 410 starts on a half mile or something?
Yeah. Yeah.
Since last night was like a 2/3.
Yeah, exactly. Well, like I said, thanks again. Appreciate it. I know it's probably tough working with somebody that doesn't run these half miles and just like, damn it, do this, and do do that.
I mean, this deal was always like when we started this, it was something we wanted to like guys have opportunities.
No, and yeah, it's nice to have somebody that really kind of understands and really tries to work with me. I guess I'll just keep working on my driving.
Keep getting it better.
Yeah.
All of it will get better.
I feel better, like, just even heading to Knoxville on Wednesday. Like, I feel a lot better. Like, just going, I'm like, okay, I think, I have a feeling like I know how to get around qualifying. I'm not saying I have it figured out by any means, but, like, I feel a lot better. Just like, okay, I know the speed. I know what it's going to be like. And
you've raced around guys a little bit now. And,
yeah, exactly. I feel, because that, I mean, that's another thing, too. It's like, man, you're going this fast sometimes. It's like racing against guys. It's like so much different than what I'm used to. It's like way more slow motion. But, oh well, yeah, keep plugging away.
Yes, sir.